Alright folks, welcome back. KISS, Keep It Simple Soccer Training here again, and what you're looking at here is the beginning of our fit test, and this is actually right here is for under 13 boys. We're actually going under 14 this year, so remember what I said, if you had read my article, I believe that this is about the age that you should start um, training outside of the game, taking care of some of the cardiovascular, speed, agility, quickness, those type of different things. Um, this is called the Cooper's test. It's basically a 12-minute run, and you run as far as you can, and then there's a kind of a guideline or a results box that rates you from excellent on down to poor. And you can find that online if you just do a Google search for Cooper's test. So this is where my boys start. They'll do this for 12 minutes. Measures pretty much the cardiovascular system, their conditioning, or VO2 max. That's another test for to determine your VO2 max as well. And it's just a great test as a benchmark, so that when this is where you start at the season, and then once you put in your conditioning program and your other types of fitness, you can always gauge on how effective it was and how much your players have improved. Do apologize for the video quality here. The rest of the videos are much better. Alright, and here we're on to test number 2, which is just a 20-yard sprint. We have electronic timer, and there's actually a pad that starts the time at the end. And once they release that pad, it automatically starts the time. So we give each participant 2 chances to run the 20-yard dash, and it's a basic test of the speed, and to see how they progress throughout the year. So we'll probably do these tests probably every 3 months or so. Alright, on to test number 3. This test is called the broad jump. It's one of the tests that you see quite often in the NFL combines, and it's a measure of just power. Measure the power that's generated from the legs. The explosiveness of the athlete is what this is a great measure of. Again, these athletes will get 2 tries at this jump. Alright, test number 4. This test is called the T drill. If you Google it, you can actually see what it's about. It's really points that are set up 5 yards apart. So you have your starting point, which is the base of the T, and it moves up to the center of the T 5 yards, and then you move out to the right 5 yards, and then you move back to the center of the T and out to the other side of the T another 5 yards. So essentially you're running 5 yards forward, side shuffling 5 yards to one side shuffling 10 yards to get to the other side, then side shuffling 5 yards back to the center, and backpedaling all the way to the end. And what is it working or testing? It's really testing your quickness and your agility. Okay, you're working all four basic directions: forwards, backwards, as well as lateral left and lateral right. So that is what this drill is all about. So again, it's working on your quickness and your agility. Alright folks, last but not least is the vertical jump. We'll just briefly show this one to you. Um, you can't really see it there, but there's fingers that are hanging, and the athlete jumps up and swings his hand and knocks the fingers, and the fingers measure a certain height. And that's how we just measure the vertical jump, which again is just another measure of the power